welcome to Craigie Talks. This week I'm going to be doing a video about sleep. My name is Marvin, by the way, you have not seen me on here before. So we're going to be talking about the importance of sleep. I'll try and keep it short, but basically teenagers need to get between 8 and 10 hours sleep. Really important because we're learning so much during the day when we go to school. It's really important to get it in your brain, and you need sleep to do that. And a lack of sleep will prevent you from processing things that you learn during the day, and if you don't have proper sleep it can lead to a whole load of mental health problems and also problems with your physical health, such it can cause obesity. If you ever wake up in the morning and you feel rubbish, even if you've had like 8 hours sleep, it can be to do with the quality of the sleep that you're having, and you can just feel like you have no energy and feel in a bad mood, you can feel short-tempered, you feel grumpy, and you can find it really hard to concentrate, which is why having good quality long sleep is really important. And you need to listen to your body clock. So your body clock basically is the times of the day that hormones are released into your body to make you feel awake or tired. So for you to go to sleep, melatonin is usually released between 6 p.m. and midnight, and that makes you feel tired. And then cortisol is released between 6 a.m. and noon, and that makes you feel more awake. Quite well known that teenagers can have their body clock shifted, which means that we can be 2 to 3 hours ahead of everyone else, which means that, or behind, 2 to 3 hours behind everyone else, I think, which means that we like to go to bed earlier. However, this can be really hard because school is really early in the morning and we have to get up and go to it, and you want to have had a good sleep before you go. And so things you can do to help you sleep well is set a bedtime and stick to it. Exercise during the day. Lauren spoke to you about exercise in her last video. Get enough exposure to sunlight, which I know can be difficult in Scotland, but I mean, even just open your door and sort of stand in the warmth and let it go on your face. I think it's like half an hour or something to go outside, and like that's enough for you. Obviously the more the better, but I think half an hour is good. Don't take any naps, especially after 3 p.m, because especially if you're having trouble sleep, I know you can feel tired and stuff, but a nap is not a good idea because you will not feel tired when it's time to go to bed. Make sure you relax in the evening. Try and just chill out and try and avoid drinking tea or coffee. I really like to have a cup of tea before I go to bed, and so I drink decaf, or you can have herbal teas, stuff that doesn't have caffeine in it. Keeping your lights low and try and just keep your bedroom for sleeping, and you know, try not to go on your phone, which I know is hard, but try your best, especially if you've had trouble sleeping. Some good relaxation techniques for sleeping can be slow breathing, clenching your fists, so you can clench and unclench your fists so that you feel all the muscles in your fingers relax. Or you can like visualize a place that like where you feel happy. Counting sheep, I don't actually know if that works, but I mean, a lot of people say that it works. Also, counting backwards from 300 can really work, and one I use is that if you're really struggling to sleep and you're getting quite anxious about it because you know you have to get up early in the morning, it's just to think, I'm just relaxing and that's better than nothing. So just think, and then usually if you relax then you just fall asleep anyway and you don't remember it. So hopefully that helped you if you were struggling with your sleep. Hopefully you learned something, and somebody will be back with another video next week.